Face. Comrade Chairman, I present to you the newly elected officers, the American Legion, Massachusetts, Chinatown Post 328, whose membership has been duly checked and authenticated.
Sgt-at-Arms, please read the names of the officers.
Incoming officers: Commander Van Ho Chen, Senior Vice Edward Woodruff, Junior Vice Vincent Feng, Adjutant David Ching, Treasurer Finance Officer Alvin L. Wing, Sgt-at-Arms Jones Wing, Chaplain Amy Wu, Executive Committee Court Wong, Matt Seto, and Genie Boland.
My comrades, you have been chosen by the comrades to fill the various offices of the Chinatown Post 328. You know, you will, I know, vindicate that trust that has been reposed in you, and fulfill in every way the obligations which that trust entails. You shall at once familiarize yourself with the duties of your particular office, and you shall proceed with those duties in the same spirit and devotion and endeavor that has characterized your distinguished service to your country, out of which arose the American Legion. You must know that the welfare and the success of this post depends largely on you. You must know that also upon your shoulders equally rests the burden of preserving the integrity of the American Legion. You must protect its good name before the people of the United States. You must exalt in their eyes. You must make them know, as we know, its purposes and its policies. Ever remember the tolerant spirit among us that animates its members. There's no rank among us, for each serves as an equal of his comrade. And also strive towards the same goal, which is the realization of the life of the Republic, of the ideals of justice, freedom, and democracy, and loyalty. Ever remember that the cardinal purposes of the American Legion are the rehabilitation of our disabled comrades, the care of the dependents of those who have answered the final call, and for those that are now suffering the ravages of wounds, disease, and want. Rightful education of the children of our country, and devoted service to the community, state, and nation. You will raise your right hand and repeat after me, giving your name when I give mine. All rise, please. I, Milton Kenneth Lashes, do solemnly pledge myself to perform faithfully and impartially the duties of the office in the American Legion that I am about to assume. And I further pledge I'm not a member of, and I do not subscribe to the principles of any group opposed to our form of government. You may lower your hand and the audience may be seated. Sgt-at-Arms,
Comrade Chairman,
you'll escort these newly installed officers of the Chinatown Post 328 to their respective stations.
left and right face. Forward, march.
Sgt-at-Arms,
Comrade Chairman,
you will bring before me the newly elected commander of the Chinatown Post 328 for the purpose of installation. Please rise.
Comrade Chairman, I present to you the incoming commander, the American Legion, Massachusetts, Chinatown Post 328.
Great, Commander. Audience may be seated. You, my comrade, is entrusted a very important duty, that of teaching and protecting the cardinal principles of the American Legion throughout your entire post. To you is entrusted the supervision of the duties of all the other officers of this post. To you may come the indigent and the distressed. It is your duty to see that no worthy comrade is ever turned away without full justice. It is your duty to see that freedom is ever the watchword to those who come in contact with. Loyalty to your post, to the membership, and to the state and to the national organization are obligations which you now assume. You're more than the presiding officer of post meetings. You are guided by the Constitution and the decisions of this post as a body. Yet the responsibility for this success of this year's programs are largely on your shoulders. You must initiate and carry through programs to completion. You must thoroughly familiarize yourself with the policies and the traditions of this post and the American Legion. By your sincere acceptance and earnest performance of these duties, may the great trust which your comrades have reposed in you be justified. To you, I extend the congratulations of the Department of Massachusetts and the Suffolk County Council, and I wish you well as you assume those responsibilities of your office. Are you now willing to assume those duties?
I do.
Will the audience please rise? You will raise your hand and repeat after me and give your name where I give mine. I, Milton Kenneth Lashes,
I, Manuel Chan,
do solemnly pledge myself
do solemnly pledge myself
to perform faithfully and impartially
to perform faithfully and impartially
the duties of the post commander
the duty of post commander
in the American Legion.
in the American Legion.
And I further pledge
And I further pledge
I am not a member of
I'm not a member of
and do not subscribe to
and do not subscribe to
the principles of any groups
the principle of any group
opposed to our form of government.
to oppose foreign government.
You may lower your hand, the audience may be seated. Sgt-at-Arms,
Comrade Chairman,
you will conduct the newly installed commander of the Chinatown Post 328 Suffolk County Department of Mass once around the hall to this rostrum. Will the installed officers please rise? Will the officers of 328 please rise?